Ready? Boom. Welcome to the group chat, your weekly pod that shares the inner workings of the boys group chat. We talk about all the things that matter to us, most importantly, family life and football. And we want to create this platform also just to give men a safe space to talk. So in true group, boy group chat fashion, we're going to give it to you straight, no filter, as we always do. So I don't know what's happened to the third guest. He was just here and he disappeared. But he is with us. So maybe he thought we weren't recording today, but he's coming back. But yeah, good to see you. Good to see you all. It feels like it's been a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
man.
here. Obviously, we take our absence in international week because we don't care about that football, only major tournaments. But yeah, hope you guys are well.
Um,
Had a good break. Break, like things stopped. You still had your
Great,
life
great,
going
great. Had a
on.
great
yeah,
international
all
break
good.
on the on the injured list, so I missed the internationals this week.
In the treatment room for 2 weeks.
Took a break.
That's it.
Back on the grass this week.
Literally, bro. Imagine
We got the boots out. We've got the boots out this week, so hoping to
touch
break.
grass.
All right, let's get straight into
Nah,
it.
I'm all good.
Everyone good? Yeah, we're good. Cool, cool. All right,
Yeah, man. All good.
so predictions from 2 weeks ago. Um, it was a draw. So me and Ashley
Oh,
drew
nice.
that week. Yeah, I think it was like 12. It was close. It was like 9, 12. So we're all getting closer, getting more on point with the predictions. So yeah, this is why the scores help because you can actually get a definitive winner. But now, yeah, we might
Yeah.
draws every now and then. But yeah, so let's go straight into it. Like I said, we missed a couple of weeks of football. Lots have been happening, lots going on. Um, let's start with Liverpool. The conversation kind of changes now because they won their last game convincingly as well. But I mean, the conversation right now is, and I don't know how we got to this, but the conversation is about Salah and whether Salah should be starting. And I just think it's ridiculous that they're even having this conversation, but maybe that's just me. But I saw today that apparently, and I don't know if this is true because you can't believe everything you see, and I don't follow him, but apparently he's taken off Liverpool off of his X now. He doesn't have the image, he doesn't have the at Liverpool, he doesn't have the thing like so. I don't know if he's pissed that he didn't start in the week. I don't know, but this is what the modern day footballer does now, right? They don't get what they want and they
hmm
kick off and they follow people on social media and all sorts. But yeah, this all came from the place that Liverpool lost 4 games in a row. Everyone started saying, "Is it, is he getting found out? Is it, he had Klopp's team last year? Is it going to work this year?" And now the shift is kind of focused on Salah because Salah's not performing the same way he was last year. So yeah, open floor over to you. What's your thoughts on the Liverpool situation?
Um, it's an interesting one. I didn't actually know he missed the last game, so that's my bad. But
Yeah, he came off the
yeah,
bench.
he hasn't really been the same this season. I mean, there's so many ways to look at it. On one hand, you could say, okay, Slot, this is his first blip in what year and a half, so it was going to happen at some. On the other hand, what we're saying is it's a question of the manager. Now it's got his own team. Now he has his own team. Sorry, can he really build on what he did last season, where he didn't?
Mm.
He just picked up the pieces from Klopp, ran away with the league, which was, I guess, you could also say the league last season was poor. No one really turned up and then just allowed them to win by like February, March, it was all over. So um I'm not sure, man. I think we even said a few weeks ago with the amount of signings they've made, the business they've done, whilst it was great, it's always going to take time. Players need time to get used to each other. It's not just copy and paste. Players go in, players go out like FIFA, and everyone just carries on. So there's nuances to it. Yeah, I'm not sure what to pinpoint it on yet. Personally, I think it's probably good that he did start making a few changes to the lineup. Salah, it's a big call, but you've got to do it if you're the manager. He's a big player, obviously, but if you're not doing like there were what, four losses in a row, so something's got to change. Um, I'm loving it anyway because yeah, I'm not here for Liverpool winning leagues and shit. Um, as a United fan. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm more watching, see what happens next, man. But it's an interesting one because they have to start picking up wins. Like this weekend, they've got to win in the league to really again stay in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see, man. But it's still early as well in the season, even.
I was going
So
to say that. Yeah, I was going to
it's,
say
there's a not. Yeah, I know the world we live in. We live in now. Sorry, a couple losses and it's the end of the world, but. they can still turn it around, but we'll see.
Mm. What's your thoughts, Ash?
Uh, modern day football shit. It's the top and
Definitely.
bottom of it. It's just like, okay, like I always assumed that Liverpool would struggle just because in the second season he was always going to have to put his own spin on it. It was because in reality, towards the end of last season anyway, they got found out because he started to make those changes
Mm.
naturally because they won the league. So they naturally started to lose more games towards the end of the season or dropped more points towards the end of last season. So this is not new if you put it into context of how they ended the season. They flew at the beginning, but they faltered at the end. Hence why
The cup final, what did
Chelsea got
they
close,
lose in that?
Man City got like
Mm,
teams actually got close to them
Yeah.
towards the
mm,
end. That it was if those teams started to pick up points a little bit earlier, then it would have been an actual title race. Do you get it? So I don't know. Was Slot as good as everybody thought he was anyway? Just because he won that title in Holland, does that make you the next greatest thing? He had a set team. He didn't have to change much. He didn't have to. The reason why they didn't have to buy anybody last year is because they had a solid team anyway. They had a team that was challenging Man City. Let's not forget about it. Like they were challenging the best Man City team of all time
Mm.
every year. So not much has changed in terms of that squad. They bought some new pieces. They bought two high-profile strikers, and I think the second one that they bought has disrupted it more than anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they need to do that? Because I mean, it can
No,
say
so
mm,
now
I
because
think,
Ekitike scoring, but we didn't know he was going to be any good. Like when they bought him,
but at
mm,
the same
he was like
time,
a
when they bought Ekitike though, he was like what 3-3 or something like, or 4-3.
mm,
He integrated into that team seamlessly straight
Mm.
away, and it allowed that sort of fluid Liverpool-like attack that they've always had from Firmino days, where there's not a real actual
Nothing.
striker, but everybody in there changes into the role, and it always
mm,
works. If you put Isak in that team, he's a nine. He's like a straight out and out nine. He's not gonna go and drop out wide. He can go out wide, but it's not his ideal space to go and be in. Do you get what I mean? So it's making Salah have to just stay wide. It's making like the other pieces, Gakpo has to just stay wide.
Mm.
Whereas with Etatike, it can be more fluid because he's more mobile than Isak, and I think
mm.
it's sort of a disruption because now you're having to fit Isak in because you paid so much money for him. Don't get me wrong, they should be doing better than they are, but Liverpool weren't like a super exciting team last season. Let's not get
Mm,
it twisted. They were efficient,
Yeah.
very
mm.
very efficient all season long, and then when they stopped becoming efficient, it just didn't really matter. But the person that really needs to be on fire, not Salah, is Van Dijk.
Yep.
That guy needs to be spoken about. That
Getting away
guy,
with murder,
the mixed race Shawn Michaels, bro.
moving mad.
Like, what is he doing, bro? Like, man's twerking every game, bro. Like, why is he not defending? Like, could
It's,
you imagine back in the day if you
bro,
just sticking your booty out to
But
defend the ball, bro?
dude,
Why are you sticking your booty out to defend the ball, bro?
bro.
let me come
You
back to
do.
the Van Dijk point. But I think we said it about Liverpool, right, with the signings. Like, and I think it's a good point. Last year we saw the signs. Like, this is not new.
Mm,
And they bought so many players. Yes, good players, but it's a lot of players to doesn't matter how good they are, they still got to gel. So it's going to take time. And I think, like you said to you, it's 8 games, right? So there's
mm.
still only 3 points. Is it 3 points, 4 points behind Arsenal?
Yeah, something like that.
Like what they're third or whatever it is. I don't even remember where they are in the league. But yeah, I mean, there's such a long way to go, right? It will gel at some point. But now the questions are going to be asked: did they need to have Isaac? Should they have bought Isaac? Because now you can ask that question. But at the time, it was like if they get Isaac, it's going to change everything. But so it's difficult, right? But I think the point around just on Salah. I don't think Salah's doing anything different to what he's always done. He's just not scoring goals at the moment. But he's always been greedy. He's never been a player that tracks back and defends. So like why now? It's because he's not scoring at the other end. It's like, oh, he doesn't do enough for the team, but he's just doing what he always does. And the goals will come again because he's a goal scorer.
Mhm.
But I think they might have to think about I don't think Wirtz is the problem. I think the problem is Isak. Because like you said, it's the style of play, right? He's not gonna he's a nine out and out nine. It reminds me a bit of when City bought Haaland, because City had to change completely the way they play
Mhm.
to work with Haaland because you can't have someone that good in the team that and you don't play him. So, but
Yeah,
now it's working. But it took them like a season or so to get used to playing with him because before they would get goals from everywhere. Like everybody had like 12, 15 goals
Mhm.
in that team because they didn't have a striker since Aguero left. So I feel like that could be the same thing with Liverpool. It's going to take a bit of time for him to get used to how they play, but he will come good because he's quality. But yeah, it's gonna be
Mhm.
see what happens with whether Salah wants to hang around for that because he's gonna have to change his game to suit Isak, and I don't know if he wants to do that because he's the man in it. So it's like, well, why should I change the way I start? That's how I like my game for him. So that would be interesting to see how they manage that.
I think
Mhm.
with Haaland though, is like Haaland is different to Isak though, because like Haaland is just like a fucking robot. Anything in
Yeah,
and around the
in the
8
box.
yard
Yeah,
box, he doesn't care about anything else. The guy just cares about the box. Like
Mhm.
so, his build up play is not the best. I think Isak is far superior to Haaland in that sense.
but the way in terms like
Yeah,
City had to change their style to
yeah,
suit him, I think
yeah.
Liverpool will have to do the
That's
same.
what I mean.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, because with 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 Man City, they had De Bruyne who could pick a pass, and
Yeah.
they have like the Bernardo Silvas who, for me, is just so underrated in the Premier League. Like
Mm.
the guy doesn't get enough credit, in my opinion.
Mhm.
But they have these pieces that can find Haaland. Whereas with Liverpool, their midfield is such a mess, in my opinion. There's like the fact that you've got Soboslai, who's probably the best midfielder that they've got, or the most consistent one,
Most
playing right
creative.
back,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
is concerning because with McAllister and with Gravenbach, they're not creative, and what Verts is
Mhm.
in a place right now where it's like it's like a little bit like Erdegaard. So when it's not going well for him,
Mm.
Erdegaard just goes missing. He just disappears from the game, and that's why they had to go and buy Eze because he doesn't rely on Eze can float a little bit more, and he's just a little bit more
Mhm.
creative. He's probably a better dribbler and just a better maybe all round player than Erdegaard. Not discrediting Erdegaard, I think he's quality, but he can go missing. And I think Verts is that ilk of player that the Premier League is like that much more physical that
Mhm.
the ball. He needs the ball and he needs joy. And when he's not getting that joy, he's not going to give you anything.
Mm.
Uh, so for me, they didn't need to change their midfield. Their midfield was what was the best thing about them last year because they could service Salah and they could service Diaz. Diaz is a big
Mhm.
loss because
Yeah, he is.
he's
Yeah.
pace as well. Pace and he's direct, just like Salah. So it's like I don't know. I think it's a big conundrum because now they're trying to fit in Vert and Isak, whereas Man City were just trying to fit in Haaland,
Mm.
Mhm.
True.
where they're trying to fit in more pieces, and then on top of that you lose. They're trying to recreate the will with losing Trent with Soboslai because Soboslai
Mhm.
can pass. So they're trying to put that right back position
Yeah,
with a
yeah,
passer,
yeah.
not a great defender, but a
Mhm.
passer. They bought Kirkes thinking that he was going to replace Robertson, but I think Kirkes has been pretty poor.
He's not
And
been in.
Yeah.
Frimpong hasn't been where they thought he probably was going to be. So
Yeah.
that it's not just like one signing that they've got a problem with. I think
Yeah.
the makeup of their
Mhm.
team is a mess right now, and Slot doesn't know. I feel that he doesn't know how to fix it because there's too many pieces to fix. It's not like
Exactly.
Pep's problem where it's just one. Because if you remember the Chelsea situation where we bought so many players and it was just like trying to fit them in and who worked where and trying to
Mhm.
get the best out of Fernandez, trying to get the best out of Caicedo, trying to get the best out of Lavia and Reece James, keeping Reece James fit. Who was the centre back pairing? It was like
Mhm.
who striking pairing, and then Palmer came in, and it was just like, okay, he's the go-to, like, and everything just went
Mhm.
through him. and then as soon as he had a blip, we stopped scoring because ultimately we didn't fix anything. We just relied on him.
Yeah.
So that's what I think with Liverpool. If they don't fix all the issues, especially in the midfield, I don't think you're going to see any. They'll be inconsistent for the full season, I think, because of that.
I think missing out on the Gay signing is big for them, man, because I feel even, Van Dijk's not great in my opinion, and they always give you a chance, like multiple chances, really. You guys played them the other week and you had a field day, really. Like, it was just, you ran the midfield firstly, but then once you break their midfield, it's open season, really. Konate and Van Dijk are a mess. I think Alisson so many times bailed them out time and time. I can't remember the game. Yeah, it was a big miss. But once you get past their midfield, it's all open because even Man United, we saw last week, if you can get beyond the midfield, if you get Van Dijk turned, he's not in a hurry to get back. Konate can get doubled up and then it's a free shot between you and the keeper. So I think, they needed to get another centre back in because even now, I think even if one of those get injured, I don't know who's the backup to come in. I guess Joe Gomez maybe, but it's like they've only just got those two centre backs. They never get rotated either. I guess you're never going to drop Virgil, but they need depth at the back. And considering, I'm not even sure why they went that heavy attacking wise anyway in the first place. I guess if they knew Isak wants to come, you're not going to turn it down. But it was weird how much attacking intent they put into the team. I think they should have just stabilized a bit more at the back. Maybe even get another 6 to rotate with Gravenberch and then go from there. But I don't know why they went so top heavy, considering they did win the season last and they were scoring goals like quite evenly as well. As much as Salah got it, wasn't just him. They were still getting goals around the pitch. So it was a weird one for me. But I think defensively they give teams chances, and I don't think that's sustainable. Well, it's definitely not sustainable, not at the rate they're doing it. And if Alisson, I don't know how long he's out for, but that's going to be a big miss for them because he was bailing all of them out.
And they don't have the number 2 they used to, right? Because Della has gone. So
exactly.
Number 1 playing as a 2.
Yeah.
Now this other guy, I don't even. Is he Georgian? I can't remember his name, but
I think he's Georgian.
Yeah, he don't look like. So
who was in goal when you guys played him? Was Alisson in goal?
That's the guy.
Yeah.
But Alisson wouldn't have saved Casemiro.
No.
Nobody would have saved
Casemiro. I think the goals that we scored, like, I don't think it really matters who's in goal because they're the Caicedo strike is outrageous, by the way.
It's mad.
And that's for me. That was based on their midfield. Their midfield got turned around so quick, so easily, and then nobody from the defense engaged the ball.
But
it was like sideways, just twerking, like not twerking.
Virgil don't want to run back, so he ain't even trying to run forward at this point.
He's just engage the ball. Like Caicedo didn't actually do anything.
Do you remember that stat?
Nothing.
Remember that stat when he never got dribbled past the whole season?
That gets dribbled past constantly, bro. That's a fucking internet fucking stat, bro. No, bro.
He just runs backwards. He doesn't go to the ball. Like it's like if I run away from the ball, you can't dribble past me, can you?
The thing is, if you can find many compilations of Van Dijk getting twist up, bro.
Oh.
Many.
Yeah, I remember seeing one, and like the first one was Haaland. Haaland, and it was like nobody can beat him. Like the first video clip was Haaland going past him. Like, what are you talking about? Like literally nobody can stop Haaland. Like, but
I've seen worse players twist up Van Dijk, especially. It usually happens. Maybe not so much for Liverpool, but on international duty, he gets twist up regularly.
No, Van Dijk is like
Ottoman done to him, bro.
Yeah,
he's an aura.
He's a luxury defender, man.
He wouldn't even mark
he's a luxury centre.
He was so scared of him.
Yeah,
he was literally terrified of him. He doesn't want he's like that like Sabutio defender, bro. Like
it's luxury centre back.
Unless he knows he can like physically dominate. Like he just doesn't want anything to do with it. Like all the work.
Yeah, he's shameless with it as well. Against us last week, he blatantly Mbeumo runs off him and he's pointing to Konate to get Konate's already got a man. He's just like
just run past you, bro. He's just
exactly literally Yeah,
Kanate, go chase him,
don't
bro.
wanna. It's
Kanate, go
shameless,
do this,
bro.
bro.
I wonder
Under
Kanai wants to
practice. What
leave.
did I say, bro?
Like, fuck this guy. So,
Yeah, bro. It's mad. It's mad.
But like, the
did you,
thing is, what annoys me the most is nobody criticizes him. Nobody, like
yeah,
he
Yes.
because
gets
he had
no
that season when
criticism.
he was so good. It's just like it's
Yeah.
like Salah. You
That's
can't
it.
It's
criticize
one
Salah, really.
season.
Say again?
It's true.
One season.
Yep.
So wait,
Like for
Modern
me,
football.
right?
Modern football.
I could say that about. You could say that about many players that
Mm.
have had one good season. So does that make them the best player in the world? No.
he's apparently the best
Like
Well,
at the
defender of
end
all
of the
time.
day,
So I
in
think
this, yeah,
it's all
people are
about
saying Premier
consistency.
League all timer, mate. Hall of Famer.
It's
it's not.
about consistency, bro. Like, come on. Like, I know Liverpool are like the media's favorite team and the league's
Yeah.
favorite. Yeah, I understand, but how biased everybody is towards this team is outrageous because
Mad.
like, hearing that Gravenberch is better than Caicedo to me is mind blowing.
Silly.
Mind
Yeah.
blowing.
You
And then
can't.
the comparison between Rice and Caicedo is again mind blowing because they don't even play the same position.
Mm.
But
They're
they don't
not the
want, but
same player.
Yeah.
that's because people don't want to compare Rice with like an Enzo, for example, because that's the
I
back
don't know. Yeah.
and the numbers
Yeah.
don't
Because
match up.
the numbers don't match.
They don't want to do that. It's just like, well,
Because
Rice don't score
everybody
goals.
knows
He don't assist goals.
because
Exactly.
Free kicks,
Enzo
but he
gets
doesn't
so
score
much
goals.
stick. Enzo Fernandez gets so much stick. But if you actually look at his numbers and you look at his stats,
I'm saying.
he's not
He's
as bad as
performing.
everybody makes out he is.
Nah.
Yes, he's not the quickest. Yes, he makes some mistakes, but if you put him in a situation where he can score,
Mm.
9 times out of 10, he's going to score. He makes things happen.
That's what I'm saying. Not even just
Yeah.
that, create chances created. If you look at most of our
He's
goals,
clinical, man.
the ball, he's the pass
Mm.
for the assist, or he's the assist. Like
Mm.
he's the one that creates everything. Like, but when he's
Yes,
not in the team, that's why you see how good he is. When he's not playing, how we play completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no
because
one can do it.
even though we beat Forest 3-0 the other day, I don't think we didn't actually create anything through midfield. It was just more Forest were just so poor,
It was set
but we
pieces as
gave
well.
up so many chances in that game as well.
It was set pieces.
And like, our midfield balance was awful.
Yeah.
Just before we move on to Liverpool, I just wanted to say, because one thing I saw Slot say, I just want to see what your thoughts about this. He said it after the United game. He said about basically taking a dig at United, saying that they play long balls and it's hard to press the team when you don't have a chance to press high up the pitch because they play long balls. And then he said when they beat Frankfurt, he was like, oh yeah, because of the way they played, basically Frankfurt tried to play out from the back. And that's why.
Yeah.
And so it's like, so what? Do you want teams just to play the way that you want them
Make
to
it
play?
easy for me.
Like,
Exactly.
it's like,
Exactly.
so
Exactly.
the job's not on, like, don't know what they do. You got to figure out a way to beat them, right? So they can play however they want to play. Like, so I just want your take
Teams
on
aren't
that.
there to lie
He said
down.
this like
Like
two
it's
or three
just
times now, and I'm thinking this is not good. Like, if this is how this is the
yeah.
narrative he's trying to build, it's like he can't figure out how to break out teams that play defensively against him. That's not a good sign, is it?
It's sour grapes, isn't it, man? It's
Not great.
stupid what he's talking about because
But he did
what
that
do you
against
mean?
Chelsea as
Like,
well.
yeah, like
He said
teams
the
are
same
gonna
thing
make it
about
difficult.
he said the same thing about the Esteval goal. Every pass was on the ground. Not one time
Just
in the Esteval goal the ball leaves the ground. But he said it's hard to press a team that's playing like a high ball. Not one time. So I think that he's the new Arsene Wenger, bro.
it's
He's
deflecting, isn't it? Yeah,
bro, bitching and moaning about everything. Just fuck
it's
off.
just
Saturday
it's
they got the crazy game against long balls gonna be coming all over the place, mate. Long throws,
bro,
Brentford, don't they? They got Brentford on Saturday. Long
Oh,
Brentford.
long balls, mate. Let's see how they
Ferdinand,
deal with that.
Interesting.
Let's see how they do it.
Yeah,
Everyone before.
bro,
the
he's
Dutch,
lucky. He's lucky he's in this era, bro. He's lucky we ain't got the Pulises and fucking Roy Hodgson's about, bro. He's moaning about long balls.
Well,
the
that's
Big
Dutch
Sam
film.
and that.
that's what
The
Yeah,
that's
Dutch
bro.
film is going to be having a freaking field day in the after the Brentford game, bro.
yeah. That's a nice segue into the next point about Nottingham Forest because our boy's back. Sean Dash
Come on.
got his
Tony,
Back
bro.
like back like he never left, bro.
and he
Come
got a
on.
win as well against
And he got a
Porto.
win as well, bro.
Started off with a bang.
He's cooking, bro.
What
Hey.
what? Let's talk about Forest. What happened? Like literally, last time we were here, Big Ange was in the hot seat, and now he's gone, and now Sean Dyche is here. Like,
Andrew's got the
Bro.
freaking Tottenham curse, bro.
say again.
Andrew's got the Tottenham curse, bro.
100%, bro. That's contagious. I don't know,
Spursy.
but this is it's a different direction, I guess, isn't it? From and just living on the halfway to now Sean Dyche. I don't, yeah, he will do much better. He's more, I guess, if you look at who he replaced before that, he's closer to Espirito Santos, I'd say, in terms of
Yeah.
setting up counter-attacking football. So it makes sense. Andrew's always a weird one for me. Just yeah, the car crash football, the crazy owner. It was never gonna last. Like it was just
But,
waiting to
But 8 games
happen.
though, like, is that
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. But
nah,
then
but
he
Andrew's
didn't win a
football
game,
is
did he? Yeah,
outrageous.
so? Yeah,
yeah.
But Andrew's football is just like, it's just crazy. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It's like
It's a different
it's
sport, bro.
suicide
It's like
football at all
yeah,
times. Like it doesn't matter if they're winning or losing. He's just gonna play exactly the same way. There's
exactly.
no, and it's like, okay, I get it. You've got your philosophy, and we've spoken about this in past videos as well. Like
Yeah.
you have your philosophy, but at some point you have to tweak it a little bit. Just you can't be getting beaten at the halfway line and just saying this is fine. Like
Open season, bro.
Mickey Van der Ven was fucking popping hamstrings every week, bro.
they played
Mickey
alright
Van der Ven
against
has no hamstrings because of a hand.
us.
Yeah,
They made their chance against us.
they
Like, they
did.
could have scored.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know how they didn't score in that game.
Don't get me wrong, the attacking football is not the problem. It's
that's
the
probably the
defending
best they
that's the
played.
problem.
Yeah,
We need to
yeah.
question why he doesn't practice defending in training. Like,
The set
what
pieces
are
are
you
terrible as
doing?
well. Like the set pieces are just non-existent.
Like, every defensive action could lead to a goal. Like literally every single one. There's no way that like you're gonna get through on goal. You're gonna have a shot
Yeah.
at some point, and you're probably gonna score against Ange. Like the games
Right.
are like they're too frantic. Like 6-4s and like there
It's
shouldn't be these
stupid.
games in the Premier League. He shouldn't go back to Scotland, bro. Go back to
Yeah,
Scotland
man.
where that is allowed. But this is not allowed in the Premier League, bro. We're not used to this.
Do you
Yeah.
think? Do we think Forest have got a chance of going down, or do you think?
Nah,
Like,
I think they'll be
Nah.
safe.
Sean Dyche is solid. Yeah, he'll solidify them. They'll finish probably mid sort of 14th, 13th, probably. But I don't think
They
they'll
might
go
not be
down.
much.
Yeah,
They
they've
might
still
not
got
be
some
much, but they'll
decent
be there.
players enough in there. Yeah, I would
his
say.
dream come true, and he's
I
got
think,
2 big centre forwards. He's got a big set.
But
trust me,
everything now, we've got a huge
pacey
centre half.
wingers.
So
Yeah,
love
some
it.
pace on the wings. He's cooking, brother. He's like, what?
Bro,
Hey,
he's got the team he's always dreamed of, bro.
bro, you know,
Got
you got some
Chris
European
Wood, he's got
football. He's laughing, bro.
yeah, bro, he's winning, bro. And he's actually got like
Some
a
nice.
midfield that can play a bit as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Trust me,
He's
But
got
everything,
he's
bro.
got some. It's a definitely upgrade from Everton, bro. He's laughing, bro.
Man's thinking about doing his badges again, bro. He's so excited.
Trust me.
But it's a
Yeah,
perfect
Yeah,
fit.
it'd be,
It's a
Let
perfect
me do my
yeah,
badges again, bro. Look at this team I've got, bro. I can show you what I really
bro.
do now.
fit.
He's,
But let's see how
yeah,
long it
he's
lasts, 'cause
beaming, bro.
the owner's crazy, right? So if it starts to go
That's
left,
the thing. That's
The
the
thing is,
thing.
if the football gets too brutal, you might get sacked, bro. If like it becomes
Yeah.
like death football, bro. If haram football, Arteta ball, bro. He
Might
might
start
get
getting
sacked.
punched up in the changing room and that, bro.
Might come down to the field, bro. Someone said he should make himself interim manager, bro.
Bro, meet in the car
Freaking
park, bro.
whatever the
It's
fuck
on
his name
site.
is, bro. Just assistant to Sean Dyche, bro.
We're
He
making
may
a
as well, he
mistake.
may as well sit in the dugout. Like he
He
legit
might
may
as
as well
well,
sit in
bro.
the dugout, bro.
Might as
If
well
you're
be the
fighting
goalie
managers before the bro, it's mad.
Bro, he might as well just be everything, bro. He might as well just try and become the official the way he's trying to control everything.
Bro.
Be
And
the
didn't even
referee
make
as well, bro.
And didn't even make the bloody press conference at the end, bro. It was all
That was wild.
didn't even get there. We actually never heard from Ange since, bro. Is he even alive, bro? Is he even alive? Where's Ange, bro?
It was last seen on Saturday
You know what I
afternoon.
mean? Last scene, shaking hands with Chelsea staff, and that was it, bro.
Did Ange actually leave the stadium, bro? Because
You know what I mean, bro? Man got
walking down the
buried in the
tunnel.
goal, bro. Like, is
There
he?
was nothing heard from him after that, bro. So Ange
Checking, bro.
might not be here anymore, bro. He might be in Greece in a body bag, bro. You don't know. Because the
Bro,
owner
where's
left early
Ange?
as well. He left like an hour early, bro. He
Yeah,
left,
he
he
was
left before the second half. Man was planning something.
Man, bro. Yeah, bro.
Had his boxing attire on when Ange come into the tunnel, bro.
I'm surprised he didn't leave
Man,
like
cool.
just go missing during the game. Like he's just not on the touchline
Bro.
anymore. Where is he?
And see a rope at the
Wow.
bottom of his leg, and then just like taking it away from him, just doing jump down the top.
Mate, yeah.
Nah, man.
Where's
Yeah,
Angelo?
we're
Wow.
going back to anti-football, bro.
Football heritage has returned, bruv. You know what I
We're
mean?
going back to 2005, bro.
That's it. Big Sam next, bruv.
We're making all
Just
the
forget.
Can't
segments
wait.
today.
At West Ham, Big Sam at
That's
West
what I'm
Ham, bro.
saying, bruv. That's it. We've got the long throws back. It's coming back, man. It's coming back.
So we're making all the
Big Sam
segments
and
talking about Harrow football. Let's move to Arsenal. We see the game in midweek.
You know,
biggest Haram club in the world,
Haram
bro.
Derby.
They actually out-Harammed Atletico Madrid, bro.
Bro, I'm
How do
worried.
you
Bro.
out-Haram Atletico Madrid?
I never
How
seen
do you
anyone
do
do that to
How?
Madrid. Bro. 4 goals.
Bro.
I was like, bro. And
Wow.
it's a clean sheet as well.
Clean sheet.
Wow.
Mad. The game's gone, bruv. The game's gone. It's all mad.
Atletico Madrid is the most haram team in world football for the last decade.
Verified.
And
Yeah.
Haram the haram master, bro.
Are we
This is wild.
saying Arsenal's the real deal this year? What do we
Oh,
think?
fuck off.
Like we said, man, it's all on Arteta now. So we're gonna see, even if he harams it or not, he's clearly looking to haram his way into a title. But if it don't work, then it's all again. There's no. We need more signings. We didn't get this. We get that. Which like I said, I like this. Let them be the pace setters. Let it all be on them to crumble because there is going to be a crumble. So I'd rather this. I don't want this underdog. Oh, if we got a strike, if only we got this. No. You've got your team set. You're winning games. You're beating Atletico 4-0. It's all lovely. Let's just wait because we know.
They're the face of the Champions League. What are you talking about?
Exactly. I want that. I want that energy. Bro, March will always be March, and April's still going to be April. We know how this script goes, bro. So I'm all right for it. I'm all right for now. I'm chilling, bro.
The thing is, right, is like let's look at it. They're winning haram style, fucking COVID football.
Last week.
It's like, okay, but their strikers still not scoring goals.
Yeah, exactly. Scrappy goals every day.
What is this football? Like, you bought the striker. You bought him. You said you needed it. You bought him. Man's got 3 goals, bro.
Yeah.
All I see is Declan Rice doing free kicks and corners, bro, and
Gabriel's
the main man, bro.
Gabriel's the highest scorer, bro.
All I see is fouls on the touchline.
19 headers in the season, bro. Top goal scorer, bro. 19 headers, bro.
Wait, when I saw they got they gave how much did they pay Rice? 105 million. My man's getting towels on the touchline.
Bro, towels on the touchline. That's what we're doing now. It's shameless. Wow. Exactly. It's bro.
What is Arsenal at least Arsene Wenger must be fuming, bro. This man changed the whole style of Arsenal.
You know what I'm saying? At least we can say when I come to one leagues, we done it the right way, bro. This is shameless football, bro. I can't even. Jose weren't even like this. Jose weren't even like this, bro.
Because we played like that. Our DNA is that.
But we knew Jose was haram, but we didn't care. We just wanted to win. There's a difference. We won playing that style. They don't win playing that style.
Bro.
But when you win playing horrible football, nobody can say anything because you won.
Thank you.
It might have not been nice to watch. It was horrible to watch. Nobody gives it because you had a trophy at the end of it.
They're on pace to beat our record. The 15 goals. They're on pace to beat that right now.
They're not going to do that.
But I don't
think anyone can do that, man. I think it's possible.
At some point, Gabriel's going to get injured.
Yeah, they're going to get.
And once he gets injured, this is where it's going to become curtains for them because you got to remember that this is the phase of the season where they were. Nobody knows, bro. It'll be Timber and Calafiori probably because they don't.
Yeah, they got better. Yeah.
They just play the same.
It's like 4 centre backs basically. Yeah, they just play 4 centre backs.
That's how haram their football is, bro.
Ben White can play centre back. Yeah, it's just centre backs, bro.
Is Timber a centre back? What, Timber's a centre back? I thought he's a fullback. He's a centre back.
Yeah, he can play centre back. Yeah, centre back.
I didn't know that. I thought he's a fullback.
Nah, bro.
So they never
play. He's probably the only, and he's not even. He's more of a midfielder, but yeah, they
don't play. I've never. California, I know he's a centre back, but they don't actually play fullbacks.
Ben White was signed as a centre back.
Ben White's another one.
Centre back. All centre backs.
All centre backs, bro.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
This is how haram the football is, bro.
This is unseen, bro. I don't care. This is unseen.
That is bad.
This
And
is
then they play three
completely
defensive midfield players as well.
exactly. They're playing centre mids up front. It's all mad. It's all crazy, bro.
Marino up front.
And what's gonna kill it,
He's a defensive midfielder playing up front. And Kai Havertz might as well be a fucking defensive midfielder because he's not right either.
They're still gonna crumble, so it's alright.
That's the only forward player they got.
They literally have 4 attacking players: Saka,
that's it, bro.
Gyökeres, and Martinelli, bro. And Trossard's probably better than Martinelli.
Exactly. So
like,
man.
Their team is so dead. Like, they're just efficient. That's what annoys me about Arsenal. Like, nobody can tell me that they've got the best team in the league. They probably got the defense in the league. I'll give them that. They've got the best defense in the league.
Definitely. I mean, you should if you're playing 4 centre backs every game, bro. Like, you should be solid. I can't even praise that anymore. Exactly. Like, what are we doing? You're just playing centre backs everywhere. It's fine. And you're still gonna have
attacking substitutions.
Nah, bro.
But he doesn't make any attacking substitutions. It's just like for like substitutions. Like when the game's going wrong, it's just a like for like. He doesn't change the style. That the formation doesn't change.
Bro.
It changes. It's just like when we get a free kick, make sure Gabriel is in the box. Back post.
That's it, bro. We live for that.
I didn't even realise that. You're playing with 4 centre backs, bro. 3 defensive midfield players.
Consistently 4 centre backs, bro. All right. If one gets injured, another centre back's coming in, bro. What are we talking about?
Like the plan doesn't change. Like they actually sold it,
bro.
They sold that before, whatever his name was, to Porto, didn't they? Like they actually got rid of another centre back.
Hating centre backs, bro.
Somewhere else.
And they brought in the Ecuadorian guys are centre back as well.
Another centre back. Yeah, bro. Zinchenko went. They brought another centre back in, bro.
And they got rid of Zinchenko, who's a fullback.
Yeah, bro.
Just
fullbacks don't exist, bro. You're not allowed. Lewis Skelly's the only one, and he's like a midfielder.
And then he basically plays in midfield. Like, he doesn't even play in his position. It's that mentality, bro. If in doubt, get it out, bro.
Bro. But we'll see, because again, like you said, man, they're going to at some point need to attack a lot more, and that's going to be their downfall. And
that's why
we're going to see it.
Going to win the Champions League because
it's not based on
There's too many offensive teams.
Even in the Premier League, I don't think you guys did it, but I don't think you can do that. Not a whole season, bro, or just defending it out, trying to get 1-0s, bro. That's you lot done it, and that's fair enough. But it's not going to be done again.
It's a different era, though, isn't
it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Serious haram football that It was 1-0 and it was curtains for everybody, bro. Once it was 1-0,
exactly. You saw Obi on the bench warming up.
The thing with
there was no safe for a goalie. There was nothing.
Thank you.
Like, it was curtains. Once
anyway.
it was 1-0, you're done, bro.
Yeah.
You might as well just let it.
And then you see Obi warming up.
I knew what. Yeah.
You see Jose with a piece of paper, and Obi's like, yeah, okay, come. He's coming on. It's like, it's a wrap. 1-0. Mikel's coming on.
That was how haram the football was. We bought an Obi Mikel, the most resistant player in the world, bro. Nobody could tackle him, bro. Man just went in circles. Didn't even go forward. Just went in circles, bro.
It's mad, bro.
Circles, bro. Like, and once you knew Obi was coming on, you knew what this game was, bro. You knew. Yeah, bro. Yeah, nah, but
you at least owned it, bro. Arsenal ain't even owning it. They're trying to act like they're doing some flair. Everyone knew what Chelsea were on, and you lot just done it. This Arsenal thing, they're trying to hide behind. They're making something that it's not. You play 4 centre backs, you rely on free kicks and corners, and you're trying to lie to us as if this is blowing Arsene Wenger football, bro. Yeah, you got towels on the side. Like, come on, stop lying to us. Just own it. Just own it, bro.
Like every like free kick. Like, they don't even shoot from free kicks. Every free kick goes into the box. They load the box. Like is it. They're not even like the only time we've seen them really score free kicks was against Real Madrid, Declan Rice, and they were 2 free kicks. Yeah. Everything else is loaded towards Gabriel. Like,
structured, bro.
Let's just go. Let's just hammer the box, bro. And then the most ram team as well, because they're always fouling in the box as well.
Yeah, bro.
They're always fouling in the box.
Saliba's blocking off the keeper for Gabriel, bro. Like this is bullying tactics, bro. Like no finesse, there's nothing.
It's outrageous. And people will say that we're haters. Everybody will say, you're hating on Arsenal. You're a hater. We're the best team in the league. Blah, blah, blah. What have you done? Like, what have you won to have that quote?
This is it.
Like, a brand new manager come in. A brand new manager came in and won the league, bro. Arteta is in what year? Year 6,
bro,
year 7.
How much spent, bro? Exactly.
Let's see. Imagine the last year of freaking primary school, bro.
So, do they win something this year? What do we say? What do you reckon?
No.
Do they win one of the big ones?
Not the big ones.
Saying legal Champions League.
Nah, not the big ones.
No.
Still don't. And that's what I will be here for.
They're not winning. Because I think I think the moment that they come up against a team that can actually attack, because in reality,
if they have to score,
really
that's going to be their problem.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they're going to have to come out and play.
It's going to be tough for them because look at the PSG game last year. As soon as they went behind, yes, they probably they done well in that game. Don't get me wrong, they did well in that game, but they missed too many big chances. But that's Arsenal the whole for me because they're going to score one goal.
Yeah,
they rely on that one goal, but they're not Chelsea. They're not that Chelsea team that can do that. Because they still give up a lot of chances, and I don't think the keeper's good enough. I don't think like Czech was just outrageous when we had that defense. He was outrageous. He was so good. But is Raya that good?
Yeah,
no.
Yeah. And I think even you guys attackingly, you lot were more clinical, a lot more clinical than this Arsenal team attacking, because they still miss a lot of chances.
Yeah, it's true.
So then relying on the other end so much, it's not going to be a whole season. You can't do that, man. You guys at least like bare 1-0s, but you made sure you got the goal, bro. You made sure every game you were clinical, and then whatever happened after that, you saw it out. Whereas this Arsenal team, I don't think attacking wise they've got enough, especially as you go later in the season, where you at some point you're going to have to put the onus on yourself to win the game or come back from a goal behind or something like that, and then I don't know where they go from there.
I think also their problem is that if Gyökeres gets injured, they're going to have to rely on Kai Havertz, and he's not reliable. He's going to get injured, so then you're going to have to rely on Moreno again. And then if Saka gets injured, you have to rely on Noni. Noni's not a bad player, don't get me wrong. I think Noni's good.
But he's
not Saka. Exactly, but
he's not at the moment.
He's not going to put up the numbers that Saka does.
No, he's not. He's not even assisted. I don't think he's got anything. He's been playing.
No, but that's what I mean. He doesn't put up those numbers. He's not a big number. So he's going to be good to be direct, but he's not going to put up numbers like Saka. Saka scores, he assists, he does everything for that team. And then Eze, again, he's a very, very good player, but I don't believe Eze's going to pick enough numbers to fill the void.
He never
Gyökeres gets injured.
Yeah, it's true. He never was that.
That's the problem. Once injuries set into that team, I don't think they've got enough pieces to fill the void of that Haram football, because they need those.
This is it, bro.
That style of football.
But as well, if they lose Rice is probably their most important player. If he goes down, because he runs.
If Gabriel gets injured, bro, the season's done, bro.
It's curtain, bro. The season's finished, bro.
Gabriel is their MVP, bro. Once he's out, forget it, bro.
Because we're talking about Gyökeres, bro, but really Gabriel's the striker.
It's the striker. The team's built around Gabriel, bro.
Gabriel's the defender, the striker. He's everything,
This
bro.
is it. This is it, bro. He's their Steph Curry,
He's the
bro.
talisman, bro.
It's true. Because in big games, he always scores.
He always scores.
Both ends, bro. Both ends. He's the guy, bro.
Bro, if Gabriel gets injured, it's done, bro. The season's over.
Know that.
The talisman's gone, bro. And do you know how wild that is? That your talisman is your centre back.
Bro.
Your best player is your centre. Like, we talk about Rice, but Rice doesn't score enough goals. Gabriel is the most important player in the team.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true.
Your team's built around the centre back.
If they're not winning the game, what do they start doing? They just start pumping cross after cross after cross.
Just gets more haram, bro. Just gets more and more haram, bro. Just start
You
the
know what the
pork
worst thing
starts
about it
flying
is
out,
like
bro. It's just pork everywhere, bro. Bare bacon, bro.
the maddest thing
It's
is that
just non-stop, bro.
every other Arsenal player in the box, bruv, is basically making everybody social distance from him, bro.
Bro,
They're
literally, just
doing a
start blocking
blockade,
other
bro.
men off,
But
bro.
Gabriel
Make
is
space, bro.
fucking social
Bro,
distancing in the penalty box, bro.
they play. I'm still shocked about the centre back. Actually, I didn't even realize that. To this day, I thought
Yes.
Timber was a fullback. I thought Timber was a fullback. I was
Stop.
Bro,
Scary
like,
hours, bro.
he can play there. He's like
Yeah,
Hato. He's like
yeah.
Hato because like
but he's,
Hato is not. He's a centre back by trade, but
But like,
he can play. He's more of a left centre back, but can play left back.
mm,
Thing is that
you can tell.
Timber's exactly the same. He can play there,
Mhm.
but it's not his first choice position. Just like
Yeah,
Calafiori, he can play
Calafiori,
there, but it's not his first
yeah.
position. Like so,
If you
and
can't
Ben
play
White,
centre back, you don't
he
get
can
signed
play
at Arsenal,
there.
bro. If you can't play centre
Exactly.
back, you won't get signed, fam. To
You know
even
when you're
earn
on,
for
the
you.
yeah,
Do you
well,
know what I
when
mean,
you're
bro?
on now when
Exactly.
you're on Football Manager or like FIFA when you're in the transfer market, you're looking for like the position.
Like
Centre back,
searching.
come left back, bro. That's what freaking Arteta does, bro.
Strictly
If
you
filters,
gotta have a
bro.
CM
Exactly.
in the position.
It's
secondary
filters, bro.
position,
Exactly.
CM, CD, CB.
Like,
That's
I'm
what they
not
want
seeing
in the
RB,
facility.
LB, nah, bro. I need that
CCB,
RCB, LCB.
LCB.
These men are sick, bro. Hey, Arteta is mad, bro. Yeah. These are why these men won't prevail, bro. Because this, this, this is not what the universe is trying to do out here, bro. This is not. We don't give success to this, bro.
God, like, how
This
can this
is
team win the league, bro? Like,
shambolic,
how was
bro.
it allowed to win the league? Like,
Shambolic,
like,
bro.
you can't have, like, what, 8 defensive players on the field and just
Bro.
and win a trophy. It's just not allowed. There's
After
like,
after
But what
20
like
years
if
of Arsene Wenger, bro, you can't. Yeah, this is not. You can't do
if
this. I'm
City
sorry.
goes like if Haaland gets injured, City are fucked. Like City, they've got
Yeah.
to rely on him, right? So if he goes down, they're fucked. If for any period of time
hmm
this season, Liverpool, I don't know if they're going to be able to get their act together. I don't think we
Mm.
challenge properly this year. So wait,
It's a mad
I
league,
don't
bro.
know, you know. Like, do you know what I think about Chelsea? I just think, like, everybody discounts Chelsea, but, like, I feel like
Mhm.
that we're the most dangerous underdog in that mix.
Mm.
Because one, we're
Definitely.
still in the mix. We're still in the mix, and we've got hella injuries,
I was
bro.
going to say if we can stay around
Mm.
and everyone
If,
comes back,
so
Yeah.
that everybody should fear that because we're still in the
hmm
mix. We don't have any. We don't have any centre backs. We should loan
No.
some from freaking Arsenal, bro.
Trust me, from Arsenal, bro.
Because
Literally,
we don't have any, bro. We're in the academy right now, bro. Like,
bro. Thinking through, bro.
we're looking to the under 18s right now for centre backs, bro. We're deep in the archives right now.
Hey.
But like we're still in the mix. But
Mhm.
that's a big point. That now Liam Delap. I nearly said Rory Delap because I'm talking about around football, bro. So Liam Delap's back.
he's back.
So
Yeah,
we actually have a number 9, a true number 9. That means that the pressure's off of João Pedro. He doesn't have to
Mm.
play as a number 9 all the time. He can drop into a 10. Our midfield's
Evil
pretty
Saka
much
can
back.
stop playing.
Lavia's back.
Evil Saka can stop playing at number 9. He can play as a winger where he's supposed to play.
Exactly,
That never smiles, bro.
bro.
I don't know why he's so angry all the time. Like,
But also, if Palmer comes back and doesn't get injured again for the rest of the season, that's like a new
yeah,
player, right? If he can,
Yeah.
Lavia, if they can keep him fit, he's played 2 games in a row. If he can stay fit, I don't know. But
Mm.
it's all
and the
big,
thing
all
is,
big ifs and buts.
the
Mhm.
thing is we're only just starting to see the glimpses of Estevao.
Yeah, I told you, he's the.
He's going to be a
Mm.
problem because that kid he's got a little bit of everything and he's getting a little bit feisty. He's not getting bullied off the ball like I thought he might have been. I thought he was going to get bullied a little bit because he's a skinny little thing.
But he's been playing against men for like last 2 years in Brazil. I know the level's not.
Yeah, but
He's been playing against men.
Brazil will try and kill you though. But the players are trying to.
That's what I'm saying. So he's
Yeah.
kicked and hacked and
freaking assault, bro.
Coming from a good.
used to that.
That's not football, bro. That's jail football, bro. Like, you play
Yeah, bro.
But
That's
That's not legal sport.
bro.
MMA football, bro, out there.
But that's why
trying to end
he's not
their
lightweight.
career.
MMA on grass, you know. That's it.
Is bro. Man, trying to
MMA
people are
on
trying
with
to
two
end careers,
goals,
bro.
bro.
Even the referees have to be hench out there, bro,
Bro.
because of how fucking brutal the players are out there, bro.
That's what I'm
Got
saying.
freaking
He's had the best
bodylifting
training
referees, bro.
to come to the Premier League. He's had the
Yeah.
best training.
No, but yeah, I think we should be the team that is probably most feared of the
Mhm.
outsiders because we have a huge injury list and we're still there. And even in our little blip that you can call, if you want to call it that, we didn't fall away. Like
Mm.
last season, we probably would have fallen away in this period because this is the period where we just went totally missing
Yeah.
Mm.
for so long. We just did. We wasn't picking up wins. We're picking up wins against the right teams at the right time, and we can always challenge the best teams. We've always shown that
Mhm.
we can challenge
We'll
the
come
better
up
teams.
to the predictions in a minute, but the fixtures are very interesting. I think this week could be quite a telling week because we got Sunderland at home, Arsenal got Crystal
Mhm.
Palace. It's gonna be a difficult game.
Mhm.
Liverpool got Brentford, United got Brighton.
Mm.
It's like these are kind of telling games to see where these teams
Peak,
are
man.
like for the
Mhm.
next part of the season. So
But
it'll be
United are
interesting.
back there.
That's what I'm saying. Let's
Come
see.
on.
They got a good record against
We're
Brighton. Let's see
cooking,
what
bro. 3 in a row now. Bro. Yeah, let me chill, bro. Exactly.
It's forget
Like,
Yeah,
let's
Brighton
move.
gonna strike you, bro.
Let's move on
trust
to
me.
the high and low of the week. Puritan high and low of the week. I have one which is not actually about the individual children themselves, but I have
No.
decided to make to stop using my phone at nighttime. It's one of the things I tried to do yesterday because I realized I'm
Mhm.
too addicted to my phone and using it too much. So I'm like, look, when from the hours of when Stella comes back from school, I'm not going to use my phone until she goes to sleep. And I tried to do it yesterday. I was successful, and yeah, it was like, boy, it was so much. It made such a big difference. Like we played the whole night. Like she was so like she
Mhm.
loved it, and she slept properly. She wasn't like fighting to sleep because I think what happens sometimes is she just wants attention.
Mm.
She doesn't want to go to sleep because she wants to play more. She doesn't feel like she got to play more, so she acts up when it's bedtime. But yesterday was fine. We started her routine early. We took a shower. Everything was good, and then she went to bed early.
Mhm.
I'm like, boy, that was a win for me. I'm gonna try and do that now and just turn off the phone and just like not look at it until they go to
That's
sleep. But yeah, so that was a
that's sick.
thing I wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, see if I can keep it up.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's the hard part, innit? But that's a sick one though. Because yeah, like you said, it's just attention, innit? And then if you can, like you said, you gave her all the attention, then she ran out of batteries. So
Yeah,
you
exactly.
clocked the game, bro.
She was calm, like went to sleep calm. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, maybe this is the way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, on my end actually, it's a random one. So yeah, Mario this week. Mel, not just this week, but he's always like he's always into numbers at the moment. Like he watches a lot of like number blocks. He's always fascinated with like times tables adding up. So now he's like somehow, well, I say somehow, we do help him a lot with like numbers and things like that, exposing him. But he last week, I think, yeah, last week he just started learning his 10 times table and now like he just knows it. So if you ask him what's 4 times 10, 6 times 10, 7 times 10, he's like, yeah, 70, 60, 50. So that was a good yeah, nice thing just to see him developing quite well, quite strongly. But then he just goes around even randomly asking you like, what's 6 times 10? What's 8 times 9? Like, what's 3 divided by 5? Like, or like just random things, which is
Testing your
good to
knowledge
see.
out.
Like, yeah, literally, bro, making me like, where's my calculator, bro? What do you mean, bro? But keeping me like on my toes, bro. Ask Alexa or something. But no, it's nice to see. I might try what you did though, even if it's just one night. Try and see, yeah,
Yeah,
before they go to bed,
because it's
just
so like
zone out,
it's
just turn
hard.
off the phone. I think it's just
Yeah,
easier. Yeah.
I use my phone so much, man. It's just like I understand it's not. It's just the way it is, man. And I've
Mm,
noticed I've become too addicted to my phone. Like, I need to stop this because it's just not good. And if they see
yeah.
it as well, they'll start to see, oh, this device he's always on is more important
Trust
than
me.
me. So like, she gets annoyed when she's always like she wants to use the phone and because it's like, oh, what is this thing
Mm,
he's with? Like, let me
yeah.
use it. So I don't want her to get into it as well. So I'm just like, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
stop it. And then let me see. I'll just try. I did yesterday. I'll try again today and just see if I can do it.
Mm,
Saturday's gonna be hard because of all day I'll be with her. I'll try
uh,
and see if I can do it for like not just only like important to respond to stuff, but otherwise don't use it, don't
mhm.
scroll. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah.
it works. It works.
Sick, man.
So I know what I'm doing on Saturday. I'm just gonna spam
What's
your
that?
phone with texts, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. Voice notes,
Everything,
everything.
bro. Memes, gifts, everything, bro.
One,
I'll just turn the phone off. You won't see
bro.
lost online.
First, first, I'm gonna find out where you are, bro. And then I'm gonna whatever establishment you're in, I'm gonna ring it, bro.
That's it.
Tell them that you need the phone.
Good thing I
Ring the
got a house
phone,
phone
bro. Yeah,
anymore.
imagine.
The house
Ring the house
It's
phone, imagine.
sabotage, bro.
That's it.
No, no, that's it's good, man. It's good. Pairing in highs and
Mm.
lows is always hard for me, bro. I've told you.
It's
I don't know.
yeah.
We were speaking beforehand. It's probably not a high or a low, but like I feel like with my kids right now, it's just like I just feel like I repeat myself, like just like every day, it's the same shit, bro. Just like so, like with James right now, it's like like we get like this notification through the school app every time like they do a test or their work's been marked or whatever. So I always know if they've done work or if they haven't done work. So they can't come to me with any bullshit and say, no, I handed it in. It was just the teacher
Mm.
lost it. I know, I can see that it's either missing late or it's been turned in on time. So it's been like this same conversation with James for like weeks, like weeks. Like James, why have you not handled in this piece of work? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Like I was saying to Paul, like he can do
Mm.
all of his work in class. They give them like some time to like finish the work in class, and then they can just hand it in. So like they can
Mhm.
actually do the homework. It's not really homework because they don't have to bring it
Yeah,
home.
it just does it in school.
Oh,
They can
mad.
do it in
Oh,
school.
sick. The dream. Yeah, exactly.
They can do it in school. My man's still not turning in work, bro. So every day I get a notification late, missing, turned in late. Say to him like,
What's
well,
he doing
why have
this?
you not? So I still don't know. I still don't have an
Yeah.
answer right now. Like I can't actually give you an answer to that question because I
Okay.
asked, like,
But
James,
so
why haven't you turned this?
in
And
that
it'd be
period
like,
of
what?
time when he's got to do the work, I'm assuming the whole class is doing the work and he's just not doing
Yeah.
do something else.
I genuinely don't even know what is happening. I can't even answer. I can't answer any questions. So I'm gonna need you to refrain from asking me questions because I
Yeah.
don't. I have no
I'm
answers to
dead.
your questions. Just like he has no answers to my question of James, why have you not done this work? You can do it in school. What work are you talking about? Bruv, I just listed off what the work was. I told you what the assessment was. I told you everything. Well, I don't know what that is. How can you not know what it is? It's your work.
I'm dead.
I don't know. Like, so James, where's the work? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Did you hand it in? Did you
Did
get
you?
it? Do I need to talk to the teacher? I'll find it later. What do you mean you're gonna find it later? It's already late. What are you doing? Like
Find
you
it
could have
later.
done this in school. Like what is wrong with you?
So what do you do in that situation then? What did you do?
Mm.
Is there a
What can I
punishment?
do? I still don't know where the work is.
No, but I'm sorry, is there a punishment? Is there like what do you do? Like how do you deal with that?
I just
Yeah.
at this point, like this is what I was saying as well. Is like I look at it and I remember like when we was in school and it was homework and it's just like if you didn't hand it in, like there was a detention or whatever. But the problem that I have is that their grades are all A's and B's.
Mm.
So
Okay.
the teachers are not going to bring it to my attention. I can see it, and he does hand it in, but it's late. So
But
my issue is that
does he get lower marks
my
for being
issue
late
is
or
that
not? Really doesn't matter.
no, well, sometimes it depends on like the weight of like the subject. So, but he does like in his like main test. I don't know how he does it because for me it seems like he's not freaking doing anything. But then the main test will come up and he'll get like pretty much no late lower than like 80%.
Yeah.
Or it's always close to like 100%. So what do I do? Like in that situation, I can punish him as much as I want, but like it's just like okay, but when it comes to like, the big test,
Yeah, he always
he's not.
It's
does.
He's just
delivering.
failing, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He withholds the knowledge. He's just. I think sometimes what it is that since he's come here, is that a lot of the work
Mm.
he knows
I was gonna
from
say, is it too
England.
easy for him? Because the
Is it too
curriculum.
easy? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's what some of the problem is. Is a lot of the work that he's doing, he's already done before. So some of the stuff that he's learning now, he's already learned. So I think he
Yeah.
thinks that he doesn't have to do the work again.
Yeah,
because he knows it, which is a worse mindset to have
it's mad, isn't it? Yeah,
because
He's
you're
Harry Kane,
relying on
bro.
what you know.
Playing in the
trust me.
Bundesliga, like, it's so
Just show
crucial,
up.
bro.
Exactly. Exactly.
So like this is
Push
my biggest
control.
frustration with James. Is like in general, like everything he does in life is like that.
Just-
So like even in football, he plays exactly the same way. It's like, well, I know I can do it,
I can
so
do
I'm
this.
not
Yeah,
going to try to do it any
it's just
harder than I already know how to do. Well, what do you mean you're not gonna
Yeah, it's tough.
like?
yeah, just a
There's
luxury.
no, yeah. He's a luxury player, and I'll say
Mm.
that. I feel like he's better than me at that age,
Mhm.
talent wise, but he has no work mentality whatsoever. He doesn't want
Mm.
to work. I don't want to say he doesn't want to work hard because he does, but he doesn't want to go the extra mile. He's not going to go and push himself
Mm.
like beyond 100%. I don't even think he's going to push himself beyond 80%, to be honest. If I'm being really, really honest, I think he gets to like a limit of where he just thinks, yeah, I'm done. Like, I'm
Enough.
not doing it anymore. And that I feel like he just does that in life, just in general. I think he's just like a coaster, which is like,
Mm.
is a worry. Is a worry in that sense that he coast through life, and you can't
It's
say
Mm.
shit
difficult.
because
Yeah,
an
it's hard
emotional kid as well.
because what do you do?
Mm.
Like shop therapy, like take stuff away from him so he like realizes what
That's the
to not
thing.
have stuff. Like I don't know, but like do you want to do that to
Mm.
your child? Like you're not gonna do it,
It's a
are you?
hard one, man.
I don't know,
But
but
the
it's
thing
hard.
is, I feel like if I'm like the disciplinarian, if it's
Mhm.
me, he's gonna go to Tiff.
That's the mum, yeah.
Mm.
Curtains for me either way because it's Tiff's baby, in it. So like, it's my baby. Blah, blah, blah. And
Mm.
he knows this already. Like he uses this all the time because
But that's
it's
Yeah,
why
like,
see.
mum and
okay,
dad
Of
got to be
course.
on the same page, bro. You got to be on the same page, otherwise you can't.
Yeah, it's a hard.
that's easier said than done sometimes. Like we
No,
do all
I was
say
100%.
saying,
we're
yeah, I
on the
was saying in
same page,
general.
and like we all say it like as in parents is like, and even you'll have a conversation with your partner, and they'll be like, yeah,
Mm.
you need to do this, and then as soon as the situation arises, that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen, and especially when it's the youngest. So like
It's all
I'm
right.
probably more like because Tiff gets onto Ben a lot because like he's older, but then I'm
Mm.
probably more on Ben's side. So she gets mad at me for not backing her, but then I'll
Yeah.
say like you're on his case too much.
No,
Like I
me,
feel like you're on his case too much.
my line is,
So
what did your
like
mom say? What did your mom say? So like, because I know, because what Stella does is she'll
Uh,
ask Mariana for something or ask me, and
mm.
if we say no, then it's like,
yeah, and then she'll go
Papa,
to the other
Papa,
one.
and she goes crying to me like, oh,
Bro.
I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, oh, mommy wouldn't let me do this. I was like, why? What did you do? Like, what did mommy say?
Mm.
Like, okay, well, she said no, there must be a reason why she said no. So I'm just gonna go with whatever she said, and like, and vice
Yeah.
versa. It's like, well, daddy said no, so it's no, and then yeah, that's
It's
so
But
mad,
that's
that's
bro.
what
my,
mom said.
that's what the man does. The man always does that. So
Mm.
the kids don't even come to me with that shit. So if Tiff says no, they
Yeah.
don't come to me to ask me because I just
Exactly.
don't engage in it. But like if it's the other way around, if I've said no,
Yeah.
my kids
They,
are
they
like
will,
actually smart now. They might actually wait a day. They
bro.
might wait a day, bro,
That's
and
Let
then
it
so
go to
simmer,
you.
yeah. Trust me.
So they let it. So it's like so everybody's forgot in a sense,
Just
yeah.
forgot,
and
yeah.
they all say yes. So they're not. My kids are not dumb in that sense.
These
They're
are
trying.
not
They start figuring out new ways to manipulate the situation, bro. So
mad.
like, it's okay doing this now when they're young, but when they
Mm.
get smart, because they're learning from like other things as well. They're learning from outside sources, so they're
Yeah.
always finding ways to manipulate
Yeah.
everything, bro.
Yeah.
And it's mad. But yeah, I don't really have a high or a low. It's just freaking jarring parenting, bro.
No,
That's
it's not
what
easy,
I'm gonna
bro.
call it, bro. It's
Entertaining
jarring parenting.
as always.
This is
Um,
it.
all right, let's move on to the predictions then before we close. So yeah, this week there's some interesting games. First one tonight, we've got Leeds against West Ham.
Is that tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better get onto soccer
Um,
boo, bro.
trust me, bro.
It's tonight.
Yeah, I did this one. I think I'm gonna go draw. I think,
Draw.
yeah. That's, I've given up trying to predict West Ham wins now, so it's just a draw, bro, or loss, bro. You man are just losing me points at this stage, bro. I'm over it.
Ash,
Yeah, draw for me.
Who is it?
Leeds, West Ham.
Leeds at home, I think. Yeah, Leeds, West Ham.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Leeds. Freaking, I don't even
Mhm.
know. I hope West Ham get relegated. Bro. I hope they lose for the rest of
Yeah,
the season.
just
Same.
yeah.
I've
Bit
gone
more of a
Leeds as well. I think Leeds are.
Leeds.
All right, Chelsea, Sunderland.
Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea for me.
It's not going to be a straightforward game, you know.
Yeah, I'm
Nah.
a little bit worried about this
It's
one.
not gonna be a
It's not going to
straightforward
be a
game.
nice game.
It's going to be a annoying, jarring game, bro. Going to be stressed for no reason. That's that.
Watch it be a fucking draw, but I'm going to say Chelsea because we're at home.
I won't be
Yeah.
If it
surprised
was
if
at the
somebody gets
Stadium
sent
of Light,
off.
I would have probably said a draw.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. At home we should win, but I will be surprised if we don't win this game.
We're going
Newcastle
to keep up the streak,
Mm.
though.
be 5 in a row, innit?
Yeah. Man sent off
Mad.
every game.
Newcastle
Fucking
Fulham.
hell. Ooh, Newcastle. But yeah, Newcastle, I think.
Newcastle Fulham, did you say?
Mhm.
Draw.
Man United Brighton.
Brighton are winning, man. Brighton are winning. Let's get back to reality, guys.
You reckon?
Yeah, Brighton. Brighton will win.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Man
I
got
don't
his two
think
and he's happy, bro.
we got a two, do you know what I mean?
He's got back to
Come back
back,
in
man.
3 months, bro. Yeah, exactly. The sale's done, bro. Come back. Maybe by Christmas, bro.
That
But
Liverpool
yeah,
one was, bro.
bro. We outdid
Christmas.
ourselves for a few weeks there, bro. So,
That's
I'm
Oh,
gonna give
God.
I'm gonna give United the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say draw.
Okay.
yeah, I'm saying draw as well. It's
Fair,
got a draw written all over
fair
it.
enough. Mm.
I can see Brighton scoring first, and then like do that again, like last minute equalizer or something.
Bruno. Yeah,
Brentford
I
Liverpool.
hope so.
Draw.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got draw as well. I think it's a draw.
draw, yeah.
Brentford are just a
Yeah, I'll go
horrible
draw.
team to play against.
They
Horrible.
are, man. They're not even good, but they're just, yeah, they're weird.
Yeah, they're consistent. They're consistent in what they're doing right
Yeah,
now.
that's it, bro.
I can't wait.
They're
Then
not conceding many goals. They're not scoring many goals.
Mm.
have they played Arsenal yet? That's good.
Nah,
That's
yeah,
gonna be the biggest
that's
haram game.
another haram derby, bro.
Set piece on scratch.
Strap in, bro. Bro, the towels are gonna be flying everywhere, bro. Just have them around the whole pitch, bro.
The haram
Like
derby.
a towel
Have
rack
them on,
the
have them
side.
on the pitch, bro. Yeah, exactly. Just put them on the pitch, bro.
It's gonna be defenders versus defenders, bro. It's not gonna be defense
Straight.
versus attack. Just a game of set pieces, though. They're not even gonna take kickoffs.
Literally, bro. Rugby, bro.
10 set pieces each, bro.
I can't wait to
You
see
get 10
that.
throw-ins and 10 free kicks.
Oh
See
my
who wins.
God. Madness.
Oh, Wolves against Burnley. This would be a terrible game.
Burnley.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Horrible.
God. Who's at home? Is it Wolves?
Wolves at home, yeah.
Wolves, boy. One, I'm draw, man. Draw. Yeah. That's a terrible fixture.
Arsenal play Brentford. Arsenal got a horrible run coming up soon, by the way.
Are they?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Easy on the
In
weekend.
like from like November 8th, they play Sunderland away, then they play Tottenham at home, then they play Bayern at home, then they play Chelsea away, then they play Brentford, and then they play Villa.
Ooh,
Lovely.
a big test.
So that could be
Lovely.
the period, like November to
Do you
December,
know what I
could be
mean?
the period where it
Trust me.
all comes crumbling.
And
Unravels,
wait,
bro.
when they
Is that-
play Bayern, is that the time we play Barcelona? Because I think we got Barcelona that week, no? Or have we got? Because we can't, because that's gonna be a good game after the Champions League. They got to play Bayern then us.
Mm.
I think we played
Maybe,
Barcelona that weekend. I'm pretty
It
sure we
might be
did.
the same thing. I'm gonna go draw. I'm gonna go for a Wolves win.
Yeah, I've gone Wolves.
Okay.
I don't know why, but because
Um,
Wolves.
Arsenal Palace.
Arsenal in this at home. Yeah. Gabriel, master class.
Palace, man. Isn't it? That's,
Fucking hell.
You say Arsenal Palace?
yeah.
Yeah, I think Mateta's gonna outshine Gyökeres, bro.
He's on fire, isn't he, with the.
I'll be happy for that. Yeah, man.
Don't play his bro.
Going mad. Mhm.
So he's saying Palace win.
Yeah,
He's saying Palace. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I've gone for a draw on that one. I hope you're right. Villa
That'll
against
be
an interesting game.
Villa against who?
City.
Ooh. City, I think will win. Yeah,
Villa have turned a bit of a corner, but yeah, I think City, Haaland's just on a different planet right now. Like,
yeah.
he's just unstoppable.
It's too clinical, man. You just don't miss. Like,
Like,
it's
I don't know
stupid.
how you stop him. I don't know
Yeah,
unless he stops himself.
Nobody
I
can
don't
stop
know
him.
how you stop him.
I've never like it's not
bruv.
even just like every team he's played, even at Norway, bro. Like he's scoring like
Yeah,
his record for Norway is insane. Like just I don't know how you stop this guy. Like he's
But
you
that's
just
what I
unplayable.
don't
mean. Like,
miss, bro.
Literally unplayable.
that's why I don't know. That's why I don't because he's going to get a chance.
Yeah,
So that's
and he will
inevitable. He's going
score.
to get
Like,
a chance. So it's whether he fluffs his lines rather than you stopping him from doing.
yeah,
Because like even
he
against
misses his.
was it against Everton last week,
Mm,
he could have had like five, but he just fluffed his lines like the other three
No,
times.
that's
He
it,
got
because he
two,
does
but he
miss a
yeah,
could have
lot of
had five.
chances, you know. He does miss a lot
yeah.
of
That's the
chances.
thing.
He missed loads, but
Yeah.
like nobody, you can't stop him. So I don't
But
know.
then
Like
it's all on
he
him,
needs to
literally. Yeah,
generate his
like
own chance.
And he scores all types of goals as well, dude. Like he's just, anything in the box is like it's a wrap.
alien, bro.
It's just
Yeah, honestly, it's
Bournemouth
annoying.
against Fulham against Forest, sorry.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Bournemouth against
I like
Forest.
Bournemouth. I like
Ooh,
Bournemouth.
yeah.
I think a
Uh,
draw. That's a tough game, you know.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
Draw, I
I'm gonna
think.
say draw.
'Cause
I'm
Forest, they will be good defensively now as well. But boom, that'd be a very decent game, actually.
yeah, it will be.
Yeah, I
I've
think a
said
draw.
Semenyo's
Yeah,
on fire as well for them.
I'm going
yeah, he's a
Bournemouth
player,
just
man.
because of the Forest played in midweek, but it'll be a
Oh
good
yeah, good point. Mm.
Everton against Spurs.
Ooh.
Draw. I mean Everton actually. I'm gonna say Everton
I
because
was
Everton
just
at
like,
home.
who is that
Everton
at your window? I
are
should
good at
have
home.
realized it was.
Huh?
I was like, who is that at your window? I realized it was a Halloween trick. I was like, right.
The Halloween, bro.
Who is
Mental.
that?
Bro, I shit myself every time I look at the window. I have to take a second look, and
That's
then
crazy.
we've
This
got
is
this
just corn, bro.
fucking
Corn background. Did you see that?
Corn and then some killer at the window.
we've got this
Man.
freaking body bag, bro. So like,
Is that man's got Angie in his house, bro?
bro,
The
I
remains
was
of
the
Ange,
collector of
bro. The
Angie, you
remains
know.
of
I come and
Ange
get it.
just behind the sofa, bro.
Angie's behind the sofa, bro. The answer, there's no better place than a cornfield, bro.
No one's gonna go there. No one's going to
Nobody's
That's
gonna
it,
come to
bro.
Iowa and check the
The
cornfield
last
for you.
remains, bro. Perfect.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Hiding
Yeah,
it out.
we had that body bag by the stairs. Like every time I walk past it, I jump.
That's crazy.
It's a
I
freaking
forgot
body
how
bag
big
by the stairs.
Halloween is in the US. It's massive, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. You should see
huge.
like some of the houses, like all the equipment that they've got outside there. I don't even know where they store this stuff. It's like 9 foot fucking statues, bro. Like
Fucking
skeletons
hell.
and they like move and stuff. They're like electric as well. So like they're
Yeah,
plugged
yeah.
in and they're doing all mad stuff like that. It's not probably I'm probably not in the best area for it, but in general, like yeah, there's a lot of houses that have a lot of stuff outside.
Nice. So,
Mhm.
T, what did you say for the game? Everton's fine.
Everton win. Yeah, Everton win.
I've gone same. So we all gone Everton. All right, fine. And
Mm.
then the last one, the boxing. Who what do we think? Parker Wardley.
Oh, I forgot that was this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't
Parker
know. That's
gets it
a hard
done. I
fight.
think that's a tight fight though.
It is, yeah.
I think Parker, but it won't be easy.
On
I think
points or stoppage?
I don't.
Yeah, I think points, I think if for me, I think if Parker can get through the first half of it, he'll see it out. But yeah, I think Wardley's just a big punch. That's his main thing, in it.
Wardley can bang throughout the fight though. That's his thing.
Fair.
So what are you
But
saying
he's
then?
always a live threat.
Yeah.
I think Parker should be too skilled.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think Parker should be too good, but again, it wouldn't. I'm going to say Parker, but it wouldn't surprise me if Wardley did catch him and the fight got stopped because he does
Parker
have that in him.
stoppage or points?
Um, I think it'll be points. I don't think Parker will stop him. I think Parker's good, but I don't think he carries enough power.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
And Wardley's tough. He's a tough kid. To be fair, he does.
Mm.
I've gone the same. Parker Points, I think, is the safest bet. Yeah, but it'll be a good fight though.
Yeah.
Like, I think
Mm.
they're very even.
Where is it, over here or is it in Saudi?
It's in
Saudi. It's in
Is it Saudi?
Saudi. It's in Riyadh.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Oh,
in
okay,
Manchester for some
cool.
reason. But yeah,
Oh, maybe it is. I thought because they've done. I thought because it's because I see Riyadh season. I just assume it's a freaking Saudi.
Oh,
it'll
check.
be a good fight though. It'll be a good fight.
Yeah, should be decent.
All right. So very good to see everyone. And yeah, let's see how it goes this weekend. Then we'll catch you up on the next one next week. Peace.
Peace.
For sure.